journey up the gangway onto the deck. As Justin and Chance were getting ready to step on board, Justin tripped. He was not paying attention to where he was walking, because he was staring at a gorgeous man in a white uniform walking. A hand and its associated white sleeve appeared out of nowhere and caught Justin by the arm and steadied him. "Careful, I got you," Eric said as he locked eyes with Justin. Justin just stood there, not knowing what to say, and feeling a little embarrassed. "Thank you. Sorry about that," Justin said, letting go of Eric's strong arm. A closeness he didn't want to walk away from. More passengers were piling onto the deck, which gave Justin the window to scurry along with everyone else and to catch back up with Chance on deck. Soon the ship would be moving, and his vacation would begin. Yet it seems it already has. Justin and Chance went to their assigned rooms and dropped off their bags. They agreed to meet up in 5 minutes on deck to see the ship out of the port. Standing on the deck and leaning on the railing with Chance seemed like an unimaginable dream. The people on dock were waving goodbye to their loved ones and others on board. A quick display of fireworks from the dock burst into the sky for the ship's departure, as the ship let out a couple of long blasts of the horn to signal they were moving away and out to sea. The longing of wanting an adventure had begun. Even though Justin would be in a beautiful tropical place, Chance was the last person he thought he would share that with. Maybe he would find someone along the way. Maybe they would be on the ship. He smirked. Looking around, it was more older couples or just married young couples that were on board. So it didn't seem that was going to be happening. The ocean now surrounded the ship, and it was time to return to his cabin and settle in and unpack his things. This is going to be fun. It just had to be. The first thing on the agenda was the captain's dinner in the formal dining room. That had been all the buzz from some of the older women on deck from earlier. The woman had been talking to a younger couple, for which Justin overheard the details. So it was time to get ready. Chance was first to dive into the bathroom and get ready to leave. In the meantime, Justin just scoped out the rest of his room. I'm sorry, people. As it was a spacious cabin with 2 queen-size beds, a couch, and a table with end tables and matching lamps. A dresser with plenty of space for both his and Chance's clothes. However, it did not have a whole lot of comfort pleasures, as he felt out of place with no television and wondered what he would do in the room. As he continued to review the room, there was a scale model of the ship on top of the dresser, with a phone which sat on the wall, to call if they needed something. The decor was updated nicely, comfortable enough to lay his head down when he wasn't busy with other activities on the Caribbean trip. Unknown to the passengers and crew on board of the Majestic Coral was another person who was at this very moment planning something disastrous, something evil, something that no one would be able to stop from happening. Thank you so much for listening to Chapter 2. I apologize for that little brief pause there at the end. It stopped recording and then it started. I can't wait for you guys to check out Chapter 3. It's coming soon. So be on the lookout for that. I'm pretty sure you'll get the notifications on any of the platforms that you're listening to. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, hit that bell, get those notifications when, I release these chapters. So until then, have a good one.